The MGHS mid-sized SUV. More space, more safety tech with MG Pilot, and more peace of mind. All from only $29,990 drive away. The MGHS. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Capras Community Care. Special support for those special to us. Visit capras.com.au. Here's News Briefing.
Hi there, Isabelle Everett with your news briefing. A Queensland man has died while competing in Tasmania's Targa car rally, where 3 lives were lost in the same event just last year. The 59-year-old crashed off an embankment yesterday afternoon, with his wife managing to escape. Investigations into the cause are still underway. The Prime Minister isn't worried about a looming interest rate rise. Scott Morrison has dismissed suggestions it would cost him the election, similar to what happened to John Howard back in 2007. He says the two cannot be compared.
In 2007, the cash rate was 6.5%. Today it is 0.1%. So I think to draw an equivalence between those two issues would be to misunderstand history.
Meantime, Labor's promising to combat the cost of living soaring by its highest amount in some 2 decades this year. MP Jason Clare says they plan to grow wages by training people for higher earning jobs and making childcare cheaper.
But the changes we make there will help an average family cut the cost of childcare by $1,600 a year. The cuts to petrol end in 6 months' time. What happens after that? You need a government with a plan that lasts more than 6 months.
And ISO rules for household contacts will soon be a thing of the past in most of our states and territories. They'll be ditched in Queensland from 6 p.m. tonight, except for those who have symptoms. New South Wales, the ACT and Victoria scrapped the measure last week, with South Australia to follow on Saturday, Tassie from next week. Ergon is urging drivers to slow down when roadside power line works are in progress. Please follow the traffic control signs and speed limits for everyone's safety. League legend Mark Geyer is worried for the future of Canterbury coach Trent Barrett. It follows reports General Manager of Football Phil Gould took over a training session and gave the players a spray this week. MG says it could be the beginning of the end for Barrett.
You would think so. Look, Trent Barrett has a 12% winning rate at the Dogs in the last 2 seasons. They're 1 from 7 this year. Questions are obviously going to be made.
Round 8 kicks off tonight. The Broncos host the resurgent Sharks, who welcome back Dale Nugent while Wade Graham's team will play his first game of the season.
A partly cloudy afternoon for central Queensland. 29 the top in Rockhampton, dropping to 19 tonight, partly cloud and 28 tomorrow, 27 in Gladstone. And our listener app is your new home of local news. Download the app now to listen live or on demand.